Hi, this is your daily tarot reading for Monday the 20th of April 2015. I'm going to draw 3 of these cards, and they're the Druid craft deck, to give you an insight into what you'll be working with. Okay, and the 3 cards right here. Okay, so first of all, the King of Cups represents feeling positive, feeling really loving, being nurturing, being caring, and being the father figure in other people's lives. So you feel good within yourself, your heart is wide open, and you really start the week in a good place. The next card is the 4 of Swords in reverse. And you can see someone kind of cooling his heels here, literally. Sitting back, preparing, thinking about what his next action is, and looking quite serious and not looking at the bright side of things. It's in reverse, and what that means is that it is time to take action around things you've been pondering for a while. So, King of Cups, you're in a good place and you're taking action. When we do take action from that place of peace and serenity, we create more peace and serenity in our lives. If you're taking action from a place of resentment or anger, then it creates more anger. You don't need to be a nuclear physicist to kind of figure that out, that what you put out there you tend to get back. And then finally the 3 of Swords. You can see this heart there and the 3 swords pointing up, and this card represents betrayal and loss and negativity and heartbreak. So what I'm getting here is that the action, you start the day in a really positive, open-hearted way. You decide to take action, but it doesn't turn out very well. So what I would suggest is that it's not time to take action just yet, to prepare a little bit more, to think things through, so that you don't have a disappointment in your life. Because that's what I'm getting here, that there's a new disappointment that comes in if you kind of walk into a situation naively. The King of Cups represents someone who is kind of warm and really genuine, and I feel that in terms of this reading, it's representative of someone who's slightly naive and who puts himself in a position where he or she can be taken advantage of. So make sure that you go into situations well informed, know what you're walking into, do your research, be clear on what's coming up, and ask for the guidance that if things don't go your way, that you can deal with them best you can. 1, 5, and 3 is 8, and 8 is about power and taking responsibility. So please do your research and don't just assume that people are going to like you or drop everything and do everything for you, or even if you don't have the right documents, they're going to let you go through. It's going to be a little bit more strict and serious on this day, and you've got to do your homework. That's really what I'm getting, okay? So if you're trying to sell something, then don't rely on your charm or your personality. Make sure you have the details in place, you know what you're talking about, because I think the facts and figures and doing your research and knowing what's going on is the important thing for today. Have a wonderful day. If you'd like any guidance in terms of how you can approach situations in a better, more productive way, and if that's something in your life that you struggle with, or you don't feel equipped to handle some of the things in your life, then please get in touch with me for a personal reading. We can look at that together. The address is gregoryscott.com. Just click on the readings tab and you can select one of the readings there, and you can also email me. The address is readings@gregoryscott.co.uk, and please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can find these videos in your feed. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.